true love. A lot of us, we are just going to share this moment with us. Very important that, you share some love. Just, yeah, this is the first of Christmas. So, by the way, happy. Has it been the rest of the months from the month of January till December? It's a great time, Yeah, so this is the month of December, so it's time to wine and dine and it's time to stick around families, friends and the rest of it. So, what are you guys up to right now? That's the question I should ask. Are you traveling or you just going to stick around? Okay, so to make this quite exciting, I'll suggest for those of you who are traveling, just have a good time. Take out your cameras and get some of those moments and make some of those moments. Time matters a whole lot. Yeah, so it's time to wine and dine, a time to rest, a time to do other stuffs together. Yeah, so Christmas is just one of the most beautiful moments that you know we pray to come and we want to experience it all the time. And this year, 2025, is just going to be a lot of parties and drinking, wine, Thanksgiving, a lot. That's just it. That's one thing about Christmas, making things happen. Yeah. So I guess some other persons they want to travel abroad. Like me, I just want to go to probably United States of America. I really want to. Alright, yeah, some want to go to Dubai. They wish to. Yeah, yes. Traveling this moment matters a lot. Going to different terrain and getting this cool off of the different atmospheres. See, it's encouraging. Yeah, it's a way of relaxing, and it's good for us to relax ourselves. Yeah, but I want to talk about safety tips that we should understand. This period of time, we are going to have extreme weather conditions. Extreme weather conditions in some part of the world. Extreme weather, it could be this cold, it could be this hot that it will result to fire incidents and witch fire, and, a lot. So you just have to be careful while driving. Yeah, sometimes trees could just fall, and you just have to be very careful. Yeah, and just understand that also in some part of the world, criminals tend to, hide in some around those forests, those routes that commuters take through to their homes and villages that are quite lonely. So you just have to know when to speed, know when to stop, and also trying to help someone on the road that you don't know. I'm not saying you should not help, but you should be very careful about that. There are a lot of people who are just wicked. They use your generosity to just, bring you down. And I think that's not a good thing for the moment. So you just have to be very careful. And what else again? Okay, have good time with families and, visit places, right? Do not drink. What do I mean by that? Do not drink exercise. Take exercise of it, you're just going to probably die if you drive and, have accident. That's just going to be pretty bad. So you should just avoid that. Driving. So if you know you're drunk, you should just allow your friend, and you should know your limit. Actually, mm, that's good. And don't make calls while driving. Don't make calls while driving. You should be very careful. If it's an emergency, then you should know how to go about it. It's very important. Okay, don't carry something that can explode, like fuel inside vehicles inside the house, and knowing that it's hot. Some parts of the world could be quite intense. The heat, yeah. So these are different safety tips. And again, just don't just go around with a total stranger. It's important that you get to know the person you're going out with, and always give a pre-information of where you're going to your kids, family, loved ones, and snap where you are and send it to your loved ones for security tips. Know who you're going with, know where you are, locations, and yeah, and always have security personnel, their numbers, emergency numbers in case of fire incident. It's important that we do all those things. It's very important. Yeah, so these are different safety tips that we can actually employ and utilize. And guess what? You should be very mindful of different gatherings. Sometimes in some part of the world there are suicide attackers, and also we have kidnappers. You know, yeah. So you just have to be very careful, and some of the gatherings you just have to be very, very careful where you are. It's very important. This is just safety tips to every one of us. So going to try our best. Okay, there's so much to this, but I think I'm just going to go offline and come back to us again. This is something we need to understand, and I'm glad to share this with you all.